Yes, you happy cat now? Yeah. You've been doing very good with Jack. You guys are good kitties. Silly boys. Alrighty. Looks like everything should be here ready to go. How are you guys doing today? My name is Ben. Today we'll be checking out some more Zenlesszonezero. We're doing one of the events tonight, Chronicle of Counseling, which, from what I looked up, you know, how long to estimate, it seems it's like one of those, papers, please sort of events where you're chatting with different characters, NPCs, as they come up to you. Usually in the past they've been about an hour long, so it's probably the estimation here. But without further ado, let's dive into it. Chronicle of Counseling. By my Shifu's order, I now run this little fortune stall. Here, let's get into Wise's voice. By my Shifu's order, I now run this little fortune stall. Bring me your worries, and I'll ease your troubles. Today, I'm in charge. Hang on. Wait, everyone. Please line up. Let's check the quest description on Internet. Head to the stall in Salium Bay as instructed. Belle messaged, saying there's something to discuss, and asked me to find her at the new stall in Salium Bay. To be honest, I have no clue what this is about. Well, might as well go check it out. Let's head on over. Also just remembered something I should check on after stream and probably make leave a little comment about somewhere else. One of my own vids. It's just something where I'm like, ooh, I think I might have forgotten to check one small detail. Yeah, our own little stall. Oh, that's great. Actually thinking about the setup. You got the PC, you got the router for internet set up on top, plugged into, honestly that would kind of be an all-in-one, but obviously it's a display. Oh, that's really cool. Serendipity Solutions Shop. Bell message saying, meet me at the stall in Salium Bay. Got something important to tell you. Should be around here. Wait, where did Belle go? While looking around, I feel a gentle tap on my shoulder. Belle has appeared next to the stall without me noticing. Ooh, sneaky Belle. Catching up to us in the mystic arts.
Perfect timing. Check it out. How do you like the booth I set up for you?
For me? For me? What's this stall for?
That's the thing I needed to tell you. When Shifu came looking for you, you weren't at the temple, so I had to pass on the message. Honkai Summit has a tradition of regularly setting up stalls down the mountain to provide medical consultations and help people out. Previously, it was always Ishuen Shifu who ran the stall, but this time she has urgent matters to attend to, so she handed the mission over to us two.
Well, while she's been gone this patch, there's a very big meeting going on in New Eridu right now. It seems they might be trying to appoint the next Void Hunter, with Ye Shengguang. Yeah, Ye Shengguang being the next candidate.
About our stall style, she advised, the sect values going with the flow. No need to stick to rigid rules. Just do it in whatever way you two are good at. I kept some of the traditional gear from Honkai Summit so people know we represent Suibin Temple. As for the way we're good at, having a computer at the stall makes perfect sense for a proxy.
True.
Makes perfect sense for a proxy.
There we go. That's more of the Bell voice I give her. But yeah, you see the sticks and everything else over there, drawing their fortune.
The computer can be used to check customer booking info, and it's loaded with very... Isn't it perfectly balanced between casual and practical, just like Shifu wanted? I'm pretty stoked about it myself.
You're definitely going with the flow, but how is that practical?
Sure.
Sure, you're being casual, but how is that gonna work? This isn't Suibin Temple, but more like fairies online fortune telling, isn't it? Back to the point though, Shifu probably wants to train us. Is it really okay to leave everything to Fairy?
Oh, right, forgot to tell ya. The stall's running on a temporary power supply. Not enough juice for Fairy to go wild with, so we can't leave everything to Fairy. But hey, you're still getting that sweet training in.
You're surprisingly thoughtful.
Setting up the booth is like seriously a ton of work. Wise, you wouldn't want your poor little sister to work overtime, be totally exhausted, right? So...
Wait, that's not right.
So, to split the work properly, you'll be handling all the shop duties, okay? See you when we close up.
Hey! Got trolled by Belle. Yeah, definitely setting it up is the easier task here. Belle dashes away in a flash. Dang it, beat me to it. I knew there had to be a reason why Belle was being so helpful. They had an ulterior motive. Yeah, to use that to cover whichever sibling you are. At this point, let's focus on completing Shifu's mission properly. Then I'll settle the score with Belle. So funny. There's not many people at the stall right now, so let's get familiar with the process. Yep, the training.
Master, second assistant has set up the environment work for you.
Upon gaining another different UI for this event through Fairy.
And I'll help you get up to speed with your work. First priority, conduct simulation training. Please listen to residents' accounts and provide specific advice. After the tutorial ends, you can officially start handling residents' issues. Please note, I will stay by your side, Master, providing optimal solutions whenever you need them.
Inquirer. Chihuahua? I'm going to say Chihuahua. Probably a little bit off, because usually hua's like hua, but Chihuahua. Bleh. I'm trying my best, chat. Curses and mysteries, terrifying noises.
As a discipline of Honkai Summit, you must resolve the citizens' troubles. As a disciple of Honkai Summit, you must resolve the citizens' troubles.
There you go. That's more of the fairy voice I'm doing. A little tough. Stuffed up tonight. It's very fun.
Based on the citizen's description, select the appropriate response.
Okay.
Choose the correct answer.
Every night?
Every night, there are these weird noises coming from the windows and doors, one after another, just like what the protagonist heard in the Port Peak. And when the crying sounds... Choose the right response to increase your citizens' rating. Phew, if the master from Suibin Temple says so, then it must be true. I guess the figure outside the window and the footprints at the door were just my imagination. Thank you.
Take the next customer now. Oopsie daisy. Let's go back to... Give me a second. I did not read off both of the responses, so let me check that on playback real quick. And then we'll continue on. Don't worry, it's just the wind blowing through the doors and windows. Take out the doors and windows, and then if they can't, and then they can't make a noise. Oh, sorry. And then they can't make noise. Tough to see.
Small text on the phone.
I also did not turn it to 1080 like I should have to do that. Oopsie daisy. You didn't mention that. Watch out for thieves. Yeah, doesn't sound great there.
Making the wrong choice will decrease satisfaction.
Lin curses and mysteries bad feng shui at the construction site. We've barely started work, and the drills, forklifts, cutting machines, every single tool is busted. I haven't slept in days trying to deliver this project ahead of schedule. Might as well cement myself into the foundation at this point. Don't do that. It's just 42 days of non-stop work, right? If I can power through it, why can't these tools keep up? Must be bad feng shui at our construction site. Please come work your magic ASAP. Working non-stop. It's no wonder they break down. Both people and tools need rest. Find another place to work. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but this new batch of gear just isn't holding up. Turns out you really can't trust the stuff from Three Gates. Nothing beats the reliable old equipment from Bellabog Industries. Two companies we recognize, Three Gates Military Tech, and obviously Bellabog Construction. You can take the next customer now. Bellabog Heavy Industries is definitely reliable. Blah, 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 blah. That's enough practice. Time to start handling the residents' problems for real. Alright. So we have 5 to do. Warding off the strange. The residents are already lined up in front of the stall. Let's get this show on the road.
Master, due to power limitations, I can only assist when necessary. Please analyze resident statements closely and give appropriate guidance.
Ah, Yuzaha! Ukinami Yuza. Curses and mysteries. Sweeping Temple's strange ghost. You just want to ask some questions, don't you?
Fairy can help point out the right choice. Have you heard? There's a strange ghost haunting Swaven Temple at night. It's the hottest buzz at Spook Shack lately, with its razor-sharp fangs and pitch-black fur, lurking all night long.
At the fortune-telling stall. That must have been Eshu at night shift. On night shift. I felt a sudden chill creep up my spine.
You have 2 chances for help each round. If you're on the fence, let me help you out.
Sure, Fairy.
At the fortune-telling stall, maybe tonight it will be outside your window. Looks like these ghost stories aren't spooky enough to scare you. Don't worry, I'll be back with even creepier tales next time. Just you wait.
Bring it on. Maybe don't challenge her. Yun Yao. Curses and mysteries. Map malfunction.
Last night, after checking out a store, I was following the map on my way home, but somehow ended up in this weird neighborhood without a soul in sight. I freaked out and tried to run, but kept going in circles, trapped in these creepy alleys. It wasn't this spooky when I came to Fairliam Heights a few years ago. Could it have been some kind of supernatural maze?
A map from years ago. Sounds like you've been possessed. Try getting the new map.
Let me update my digital map. Wow, Fairliam Heights has changed so much over the years. No wonder the old map is useless. Your predictions are eerily accurate, Master. Well, with Yunkoi's summit standing guard, evil spirits and demons wouldn't dare cause trouble here. This place definitely won't end up like what happened to my home.
You can take the next customer now. Hold up. Now you can get lost right at your doorstep. Hey, Vince. Our man. Curses and mysteries. Mysterious figure in black. Okay, what voice to give Vince? Well, if I want to go a bit robotic. Recently, a little fella wearing a black trench coat and an eye patch came to the shop, tossed me some Denny's and insisted on cash for goods, straight up, even saying stuff like, no backing out of the deal. I only realized yesterday that he's Mr. Dong's nephew, but he's normally so timid. He's never had this kind of aura. Could he have been possessed by something strange? Yeah, aura, just slightly different pronunciations. The little guy's motivation is, he's just copying movie scenes. This is the final summons of the eternal dark flame. So, this is what the young folks call cosplay these days. I'm not one to judge, but it looks like he spent all his allowance on the outfit and left no budget for props. dressed to impress, but only able to afford the shabbiest accessories. Yeah, well, as long as he's enjoying himself, I'll put a few bargain items aside for him. Aw, thanks, Vince. Yeah, I need to properly get into... Man, I need to do a stream of doing that, you know, mini-game, side game mode, and buying stuff from Vince. So, we'll definitely have to do that in the future. Just a chill one, hanging around. Every great warrior comes from humble beginnings. And you know what? I think I actually, as it went on, I think I got the voice down for what I wanted for Vince. This, again, a little bit more robotic, but fitting his character. Sweetie! Good to see you. Curses and Mysteries Black Cat meeting behind the kitchen.
A few nights ago, one of our staff said he spotted a black cat gathering where cats were circling around the steaming hot boiler like some mysterious ritual. Since then, he's been totally out of it, muttering stuff about cats good, humans bad. And can't focus on his cooking anymore. I'm trying to figure out what's up with this gathering. Mind helping me figure this out?
The animals are getting close to the boiler, too. The cats are just trying to stay warm. Where I want to see, too. Ah, happy sweetie.
So that's how it is. No, he's gone a bit overboard. He's been bathing and burning incense for several days straight, determined to wait in the kitchen out back for the Black Cat Lord's return. Could there really be a miracle at work? Just one look and someone's a devotee of the Black Cat. Still, if it helps my busy staff lift their spirits, I'm sure the cat would be happy too.
Not a believer, just a cat servant. Yeah, like me. Currently have a cat on my lap. Rio, you big baby. Yes. Want some lap time.
Alice.
Curses and Mysteries, Phantom Tales.
The graffiti phantom is so cunning. They've attracted a whole bunch of obsessed copycats to create confusion, vandalizing the streets everywhere, always going after objects that are perfectly symmetrical, mismatched graffiti, one trash can gone from a pair. If this keeps up, the neighborhood streets will... No, I won't let things end up like that. What should I do about this?
Behavior that damages the city's appearance. Contact public security to deal with it. Asymmetry is all the rage right now. I was going to say, sounds a little bit like, maybe use ooh, sorry. Big yawn. Playing pranks, but she wouldn't vandalize.
Even for a half-true urban legend, getting law enforcement involved, that's an angle I hadn't considered. As expected of you, looks like I still have a lot to learn as a time field.
You're great. You're fine, Alice. Exactly. You're pretty amazing too, Alice. Yeah, especially during the summer event. You're part of the team. Ooh, a lighter. Curses and Mysteries. Life's too short. Let's roll Marcus. Let's roll, Marcus. Hey, the resident Mengbu. Ever since meeting that show-off Nightboo, Marcus has been hogging my bike, yelling, "Giant truck, charge!" while ramming into Steel Tusk. The old-timer at the Bangbu repair shop couldn't find anything wrong, chalking it up to a restless machine spirit. Lucy doesn't believe any of it. Proxy, think you can figure out what the real issue is? Why did Shishui run off to the outer ring? Restless machine spirit? Warhammer reference? That's amazing. Warhammer 40k. Yeah. Chatting about their machine spirits, appeasing them. That's great. I really love that. Man, I would love to play some more Warhammer games on stream. Unfortunately, I only really have the old ones, which, while they're amazing, I don't know how interested people would be in checking it on out. But maybe for fun, we'll do some of them in the future. I'm always down to do another run of Warhammer 40k Space Marine. It was assimilated by Night Boo. I want to ride your motorcycle too. You know what, for this one, let's use Fairy. Yeah, I was assuming so. They're pretty obvious most of the time, but might as well check it out. But yeah, I do also have a lot of the tactical Warhammer games. So I have like Dark Crusade and Warhammer 2, so on and so forth. But Dawn of War, yeah, that series of games, I have a decent amount of them. But yeah, like I said, we'll see. I'll definitely like to play some of the newer ones on stream as well. So, you're saying it doesn't want to be part of the biker gang, but wants to become a knight instead? I never knew knights could be so unique. I thought knights would cut from the same cloth as the champion. Either way, thanks. At least now we've got something to go on. Yeah, the champion of the Outer Ring. We are the champions. Sorry, shouldn't sing more of that. YouTube will get mad. You're just like a knight, lighter. Absolutely. Snap! Hey, my boy. Curses and Mysteries, anti-photography boo. You getting encountered by another bang boo?
Nah. What's wrong with me? Out of the thousands of photos I've taken lately, not a single one follows the golden ratio. Nah. Has the photography god abandoned me? Could it be because I forgot to clean my lens the other day?
Looks like even bang boo can be a perfectionist. Hey, Snap, I get it, buddy. It sucks. Being a perfectionist is not usually that fun. Photography isn't just about numbers and proportions. Forget photography. Study magic instead. Nah. There we go. Just got tongue twisted. Tongue tied and out water.
Nah. I mean, sure, but you're right. How did I let myself get boxed in by all these rules? A true master can reveal beauty from every angle. Thanks for opening my eyes.
Yes, don't overdo it. Yen Ji. Curses and Mysteries, unusual friends.
Yesterday, I watched a horror movie, and right when things got intense, this girl with messy hair crawled out of the TV. It was just so cool. Like, imagine being friends with someone from inside the TV. There's a chance you can't pass up. Please, is there any way to make something like that happen to me?
You're watching Ring? The Ring? Yeah. I always love, again, Hoyo, you know, me Hoyo. Tekotaku saved the world. They truly are in touch, and I love all the references we get in their games and events and everything else. Horror movies are best kept separate from reality. It's better to make friends with real people. You just gotta watch thousands of horror movies.
You don't get it. That's the best kind of friend. When we become friends, we'll play games together, watch movies, count the stars, all the things close friends do. We'll already planned it all out.
Such a well thought out plan. The residence issues have all been addressed. It's about time to wrap things up.
Hey, Belle. I was watching for a while, and the residents looked really pleased. That's just like you. Well, let's pack things up together.
There's nobody else. Let's call it a day. Hell yeah.
You've shown your exceptional skills once again. Fairy will continue to respond to your requests for assistance.
Consultation complete. So one step done, on to the rest. Like I said, probably a bit over an hour, without being 20 minutes in, but part of that was the intro. Decoding dreams. The residents are already lined up. I think it's the same dialogue as before. Yeah, that's also the same. Idari, how you doing? Dream Tracer, Mist of Falling Rain.
Surprised to see me? I actually had a dream. A curtain of rain, the air damp, mist drifting between us, and your silhouette gradually growing faint. Drifting further away. You usually forget dreams when you wake, but this one remains clear. I heard this place can interpret dreams.
The nightmare must be making her uneasy. I won't suddenly disappear. There are still other people in line. No.
I believe you, but Your answer sounds just like what the main character would say. I can add this to my collection of spooky stories.
I'm looking forward to hearing it. Take a Dream Tracer, Dream Case Files. Yeah. Security boo.
Nuna, even though I've been investigating leads around the clock, the case hasn't made any progress. These past 2 days, my logic core's been scrambled. My circuits keep shorting, and yesterday I even dreamed about ethereals bombing the public security precinct with an airship. And, no, maybe I'm not cut out to be a public security officer after all.
You're just tired. Get some rest before investigating the case. I'd recommend they use a helicopter. No, that's very funny though, that answer.
You're right. Instead of doubting myself, might as well save my energy. My system plugins haven't been updated in ages either. Should head to the maintenance center and treat myself today.
You should go to the fantasy resort. Yeah, absolutely. Check it all out. Have a fun time. Sama. Hugo. Oh, really? Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Getting out the Hugo voice. Haven't done it in a few months, actually. Hugo, Dream Tracer. Prophetic Dream. Let's get a drink, and then we'll do his. Mockingbird's next target has been confirmed. Shh. Mockingbird's next target has been confirmed. Shh. Let's keep some mystery. But something's off this time. Lycon rarely warns me to be careful. Even Vivian has sensed danger in her dreams. Though it's not a prophecy, her intuition is always spot on. What do you think, manager? Looks like security's gonna be tight. You've got to be prepared. Just go for it. Seems danger. Be prepared. After getting a warning, that old guy stood down the... After getting a warning, that old guy stood down the original security team and specifically brought in the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team for security. It's a tricky situation. Thanks for the advice, manager. I look forward to our next meeting. Yeah. Zhu I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Yeah, we help one friend to the detriment of another. Like I said, I haven't done Hugo's voice in a while. It's kind of Hugo and Aventurine are very similar, but different pitches entirely for what I do for them. So Aventurine's more, up here. Thanks for the advice, manager. I look forward to our next meeting. See, that's more where Aventurine is. And then Hugo is, thanks for the advice, manager. I look forward to our next meeting. So you can see, they have pretty similar mannerisms. But completely different pitches for their voices. So, and I should say, tone. Is very similar, given their arrogance, haughtiness above it all. Shun, Dream Tracer, Ancestral Gaming Guide. Like the cat shirt. It's cute. Oh, you can get up if you want, buddy. You just adjusting? Marcel Group's new game is so addictive, I just can't seem to beat it. But my great-grandfather visited me in a dream yesterday. Told me the key to clearing the game was in that box under the bed back home. Checked the box and there was nothing inside. So what is the secret to beating it? Master, please tell me. No secret technique is a secret technique. The secret is never giving up. I don't play games. Yeah, it's like a Souls-like, just keep slamming your head against that boss and you'll eventually get it. Or take a break, explore somewhere else, get a little leveled up, and then tackle it again. Yeah, you guys, oh man, there's so many moments off stream where I'll be doing, endgame or game mode in one of the gacha games and just slamming my head, like I said, into that wall till I break through it. Because as long as I have a 1% chance, I'll keep going. If I know I have no chance, then I'll just be like, good old call it try, and I'll call it.
Now I get it. So in an open world game, even a boss that's totally invisible and ignores all damage can be beaten, as long as you don't give up. Thanks, Master. I'm going to go back and give it a shot right now.
Are you sure this isn't a bug? Yeah, maybe restart your game or something. Okay, ching. Dream Tracer, how to fall asleep.
I've got entrance exams, performance rehearsals, and an internship in the Hollow coming up. Now a fortune teller told me I have a bad omen in my chart recently. Can't get any sleep, not a wink. Help me.
Sounds like it's all down to too much mental stress. The evil aura has been dispelled. Get relaxed now. Nothing else works. Maybe just skip sleep. No, that's awful advice. Do not skip sleep where you can.
Ooh, really? Mom always said sleep makes everything better. If something doesn't work out the first time, just sleep on it and try again. That's a good solution, right? Thanks, Master. Now I can finally get some peaceful sleep.
Have a good rest. Bye, Chai? Say? And again, I try my best with pronunciation. I'm sorry, Chai. Dream Tracer, life-changing lottery. No bit of a grin there, so. Master, I think I should put everything I own on the lottery. Yesterday, I dreamed I'd lost everything. My family left. I was shunned and humiliated. Luckily, with the last of my steamed bun money, I bought a ticket, miraculously turned my fate around, took back everything that was mine. This has to be some kind of prophecy. You'll support me, right? Reality isn't a novel. Buy them, even if it means going broke. Spend wisely and invest smart. I mean, this is the obvious advice, but even with luck on your side, you have to know when to pump the brakes. That's why you're the master. I'll test the waters with a small bet first. Say, which lottery stand has better odds? I mean, which one's got that lucky glow or auspicious cloud swirling above it? I can't reveal my secrets. Go to Hal. Hal is your best bet at getting lucky. Oh, hello, Seed. Hello, Flora. Dream Tracer. Where's the driver? Oh boy, now I have to get into my Seed voice as well. Here, gonna quickly clear my throat, and then I'll be right back. Yeah, just phlegm. It should be better though.
I dreamed about you last night, Proxy. In the dream, I became part of Seed Senior, but couldn't start up. I waited and waited till peony flowers had climbed all over Seed Senior's hands. Then you finally showed up. Thank goodness you were there, or the flowers would have eaten us. This dream were real. Would you want to be the pilot?
I can't think of a reason to say no. I'd hope you get booted up. I don't know how to drive it.
You really are dependable, Proxy. You're wondering why? I actually knew I was dreaming at the time, but the you in my dream said that whether in dreams or reality, you'd always choose to help your friends.
That is true. Oh man. Seeds fucked me up, man. Seed and Seed Senior. It was such a good lesson and message for Seed, but it was just still that last cutscene. And you suspect the truth, and you're like 90% sure, 99% sure of what is really going on, but you hold on to that hope regardless. Don't make me tear up, Zenless. Reality is a continuation of dreams. Ling, Dream Tracer, Hollow, Gourmet. Oh, you're okay, buddy. I'm heading to the Hollow to find ingredients. Pan-seared blast crawler, salt-baked fisher crab, char-grilled goblin,
After an extraordinary morning, a drool-soaked pillow finally convinced this wayward foodie to make up their mind. I'm going to master the ethereal cooking technique, create a whole new cuisine. Today marks the beginning of my journey. Do you think things will go smoothly?
I don't love that, especially not with the recent stuff with Lucia, where it definitely was hammering home that, yeah, the majority of ethereals, if not all of them, used to be human. So, I don't know about cooking ethereals then. It's a little different. In Impact 3rd, there are actual honkai beasts, which Kiana eats, but they were never human to begin with, just constructs of honkai. You know, and of course there can be like zombies in Impact 3rd and stuff like that, but you know, generally speaking, honkai beasts are not sentient, intelligent, or human. Ethereals must be delicious. Hollows are dangerous, and ethereals are not ingredients. Oh, did that work? I don't know. We'll have to see if we got a perfect score or not, if we messed up there. Oopsie daisy. Should have used fairy.
I'm a well-trained investigator, so of course I get that ethereals fade and fantasies break, but I'm a foodie too. If it must disappear, one tiny taste before it goes is enough. Those lingering minutes of flavor, isn't that enough to savor a lifetime?
Please be mindful of food safety. I think we messed up. We could speedrun back through, and she was the very last one. Let's see if we did properly or not. I have a feeling we messed up. Fuck, right at the very end. Shit. See, now that perfectionist in me is like, go back through. The residence issues have all been addressed. It's about time to wrap things up. Yep, same dialogue as last time. Okay, we did do it. Fine. Got worried. Again, the perfectionist in me would have been like, fuck me, I gotta go back and fix that. Fortune-telling revelations. Yep. Same as before. Lucia! Fortune-telling, nocturnal hollow ethereal search.
During my afternoon nap, I dreamed of 3 tall, new ethereals staying on the cliff edge of the hollow on the night of the full moon in 2 days. Playing ahead into the hollow to see if I can catch 1 or 2, but I woke up with a weird unease, so I checked my fortune. The reading said, late spring hides the cliff where one might fall, which is quite puzzling, but my intuition tells me this is not a good omen. So, am I right?
It's definitely a super unlucky fortune. No safety concerns whatsoever. It's way too dangerous. Better stay away.
Turns out I was pretty accurate after all. Seems like my instincts might just be on par with the pros.
We're a pro team.
Huh.
There we go. A little bit of a better laugh for Lucia there. Oh, you're okay, kitty cat. Yes, un gatto, kitty gatto. Yeah, I love you, buddy. Though you need to be eating more wet food. You silly boy. Yeah, see if I can get you to eat a little bit more tomorrow. I want to make sure you stay nice and healthy. Eleanor, fortune telling, creative tong sui, pre-sale.
Peace Herbal sometimes serves medicinal soups with insects as ingredients, and I heard they work wonders. Someone who also makes healthy drinks from natural ingredients, my tong sui needs to keep up.
Tong sui, tong sui? Again, trying my best on pronunciation.
I actually dumped a few insect-based tong sui, and my friends tried them. Without exception, they all gave negative reviews, started doubting my ideas, so I checked my fortune. It said, a new fire burns down the house before blazing bright. What do you think about that?
Not a great start with this mediocre fortune. It's not crawling with flavor yet. Not even more. Insect tong sui is still too out there for now. Yeah, I was gonna say, they're probably all saying it's bad because, well...
Maybe this attempt was a little over the top. In the end, new ideas need to be rolled out gradually. When in doubt, friends are the fallback. I do feel a bit bad though. Better head back. Treat them to some of my signature tong sui.
Your friends really saved the day. Question boo. Fortune telling. How many should I beat up?
No. I heard there are lots of martial artists in Weifei Peninsula. Weifei?
I can't try my best.
So I came here to challenge them. I'm not sure how this journey will turn out, so I checked my fortune before going into battle. Bow to the bowman before crossing the river. What do you think? What do you suppose that means?
Well, if that's Charon, then that you're crossing the river Styx. Probably dead. Be kind to others. A moderately good fortune. I mean, also that, but still, yeah, bowman and river immediately makes me think of Charon in Greek mythology. But I get what they're saying there. It's like in Genshin or some of the other games when you're like, oh hey, I need to cross, or go across this area, or it's part of the quest, and you talk to the boatman, get on their raft or boat, and get sent on over. Friendly exchange will get you results. The journey is dangerous. Maybe think it over.
Enuna, that's relief. Warriors of Weifei Peninsula, come say hello to my friendly fists.
Friendly fists? Old Mac. Aw, fortune telling. Weifei Dragon Boat Champion. How you doing, Gramps? Me? I'm all about dragon boat racing. Used to be quite the beast at it back in the day, but now I'm older. I just teach the youngsters, even though I've been champion for several years running. I still come to get my fortune read before a match. My fortune reads, hidden thunder gathers strength to shake 100 rivers. What do you think? Patience and preparation pay off. It's a good omen. Just conserve your strength, you'll come out on top. There might be bad weather. No. And why would you do that anyway? Why would you deceive people if you know the fortune? These fortune readings at Swaven Temple are so spot on. It's crazy. Every time before a match, it's good fortune. Every time we win. If we take the championship this month, championship this time, all tenants get free rent for the month. The more championships, the better. Zhao Gong. There we go. Fortune telling? I don't know what to do. Hey man, I preaching to the choir here. Just going with my gut at the time.
I've got a crush on someone. I think he likes me back, but we've been stuck like this for so long. I've never had the courage to confess. Recently, a friend told me he seems to be getting a gift ready. That's why I got my fortune. And the result was sailing through fog, watching shadows of flowers. Do you think this means he's about to confess?
Wait for the good news with that lucky fortune. Aw. Congratulations. We have to pretend not to know. He's about to confess, but not to you.
Yay! I gotta get ready. Should I ask my bestie? We should go shopping for some cute outfits tomorrow. Oh, sorry. Should I pretend I don't know about any of this?
Keep it cool. This fortune telling red bean bun showdown. Call of Yanagi. Let's do a different voice. I've been doing relatively similar ones for some of the female NPCs.
The limited edition Yum Cha Sin coconut red bean bun sells out almost as soon as they come out of the oven every day. Before I knew it, today's already the last day of the sale. If I don't get a taste one, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. It's almost time for them to be brought out of the oven, so I'm hoping my ride the rapids and leap the perilous pass fortune is a good omen. Please.
Decided to do the Paimon voice, just for variety for you guys. Decisive reading, and moderately lucky. Go right now and you can still get one. It might be sold out.
For real? This might be my only chance in life. I can't miss it today. Alright, delicious coconut red bean buns, here I come.
You know what? Actually makes sense. A foodie having Paimon's voice. Good luck. Orphean Magus. Aw, great to see you guys. Fortune telling. Lost cat notice.
I met a super cute white cat around here the other day. I didn't have any cat toys on me, so I could only give it a quick pet. It seemed to really like me, and I'd love to play with it again. So this time, I came fully prepared to find it. I drew this fortune slip that says, "Sitting quietly, a hidden fragrance fills the air." How can I find the cat?
Lucky break. Couldn't ask for a better omen. Because Magus is being kept out of frame right now. The cat will definitely come back. You scared it off.
Woohoo! Guess I'd better look for a bigger open space, otherwise I might not have room to set up the cat toys I brought.
What exactly did you bring? True. What's going on there? Nekomata! I believe Nekomata was my first standard 5-star that I got. S rank. Yeah, my girl. Definitely need to play her more in you're right, Bobo, in physical week endgame. Because yeah, she's a lot of fun. And well, we just saw with Sanby, Silver Squad Anby, that it looks like the devs are willing to go back. Well, and before Anby, Ellen, that they can rework and make some additions to characters. So I'd be curious if they do that to standard S ranks as well. So far it's been limited, but it'd be really cool. Yeah, Nekomata is just lots of fun, especially once you get that mindscape that lets all attacks. Yeah, I believe it's all attacks count as hitting from the back, so you don't need to maneuver as much position with or charge attacks. But that's part of the fun as well. Before that point, Nekomata, fortune telling. Try your luck.
Hoping to fix the cutting hair's finances quickly, Nicole has decided she's going to use everyone's dinner budget tomorrow to buy lottery tickets, saying she's sure to win this time. I checked her fortune for her. Shattered mirror, dried river, vanished mirage, which doesn't sound like a good omen. Do you think I should rush to convince her to forget it?
Probably. Dream shattered, the worst luck ever. Going all in is a form of wisdom. Eat well, make an honest living.
You're right. Only when you're full do you have the strength to work and earn more dennies. That way, Nicole can buy more lottery tickets. Their chances of winning will go up.
I mean, you're not wrong. Statistically, the more you buy, it should go up. You should get lucky eventually. Nicole should get to work. Yeah, another good day. Hell yeah. Yep, 2 more. Soothing troubled minds. Sorry about clearing my throat so often. Just how it is sometimes. Joey, banish worries, ghost hunting guide.
Are all the supernatural events in Wayfay Peninsula fake? I've done quite a bit of research. Every supernatural occurrence turned out to be either a scientific phenomenon or a psychological effect. It seems if I want to encounter real supernatural phenomenon, I have to join the top authority, Swaben Temple, Master, no, Senior. If I undergo training at Swaben Temple, surely get the chance to encounter them, won't I?
So you're getting the Scooby-Doo situations. People in masks and outfits and suits. Not so supernatural. Swaben Temple believes in science. It's our duty to bust those superstitions. This is a secret known only to the High Preceptor.
Strange. In the movies I've seen, don't mystics always wave wooden swords, draw talismans, chant spells, and drive off demons? Don't tell me Swaben Temple doesn't offer that kind of service.
That's what you call artistic license. Don't take it too seriously. Jai wow. Jia? Jia. How? Yeah, that makes sense to me. Jia how? Banish worries. AAA boosting services. The iStick client chosen pictures onto wooden posts. Give them a good beating. pretending I'm whacking the person in the photo. I've been making a decent amount from this service lately, but the downside is that it's a bit rough on my hands. Is there any way to protect my hands while still not hurting my business? Time and energy saving method. If it hurts, keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. Why not buy a pair of boxing gloves? Great idea. I do wish I had anything like that, like a boxing, like a bag and gloves. We actually did at some point, but I think my sister has them right now. She's an hour drive away, so definitely not getting them anytime soon. Good idea. Well, it's not really Yukoi Summit style. Do know some other martial arts. Wearing gloves to hit the stick sounds way better than venting with your bare hands. A Tai Chi boxer. What a curious combination. Mika, banish worries. The boo won't quiet down.
Master, what's wrong with my bamboo? It's not moving. I just bought it last week, and we haven't been apart for a single moment this whole week. Even hold it while I sleep. It always looked perfectly fine to me, so why now?
Haven't been charged. Never left your side, you mean? May it rest in peace. It's gone to a faraway place. Did you forget to recharge it?
Oh, you're right. Master, you're amazing.
Remember to charge it next time. Trigger, banish worries. Embracing the new doesn't mean discarding the old. Wonder if we'll get all of Obo Squad. We're just missing a soldier. Now.
I have this friend. She's always been focused on one person, but that person who once felt like a treasure belonging only to her, has now become the center of everyone's attention. Lately, she often worries she'll be forgotten. Of course, this has nothing to do with me. I'm just curious, Proxy. Would you still remember an old friend from long ago?
Trigger is absolutely talking about herself here. And getting a bit worried, a little bit jealous, because yeah, she kept watch over us for a long time now, on one person. Is this really a friend thing? I never forget. People's memories are limited, after all. Ah, there you go, the color change on her visor.
A watertight answer. That's totally your style, Proxy. My friend can rest easy now.
I hope you and your friend can both rest easy. Ah, yeah. Banish worries. Winning a formula for invitations.
Nanu. The porcelain market is so lively. Young humans everywhere laughing and chatting. It'd be such a waste not to explore a place like this with friends. Too bad there's no stall for bamboo, so I can't legitimately invite my homebody friend. Come out and play. Oh dear, what should I do?
Reasons to invite friends. There's way more fun stuff than just the market. It's dangerous with so many people around. Little bamboo, stay inside. I feel like the top one should be the answer, but let's use one of them. Yeah.
And Nanu, in the beach, swimming temple. Turns out there's a ton to do. Humans really are the experts when it comes to entertainment. Asking you was the right call, Master.
Have fun playing with your friend. Yeah, true. Ivy, banish worries. Speak only when necessary. Aw.
Business is 100 times harder for me than engineering. I'm scared of negotiating prices with customers. I just never know how to respond to them. Is there a way to avoid speaking while also preventing customers from haggling?
You need a clear sign. Hang a no haggling. No haggling sign at the store entrance. Cut prices so low, just mentioning them is embarrassing. No, don't do that.
Nice. Not only will customers be too embarrassed to haggle, but I'll have to talk less too. It'll work out, probably.
Two birds with one stone. Dial in. Ah! Yep, that's one of the things they always do with these events, or very regularly do, is tease future characters by having you chat with them. Get to know a tiny bit more about them. Of course, we know Dial in is bit of a customer service receptionist for Krampus, but is definitely also fond of pranking people. Her and Yuza meeting would probably blow up. A new hairdo. Dial in and banish worries. I'll never get this work done.
First off, I'm a super dedicated customer service rep. Second, the recent number of customer complaints is impossible for one person to handle. If too many complaints pile up unsolved, I'll catch heat from my supervisor again, which I absolutely have to avoid. Is there some kind of trick? Something that doesn't take too much time, but clears out a ton of work at once?
Many hands make the fire burn brighter. Ask a workmate for help. Overtime is the only option. No, don't say that. But yeah, really cool to see her design once again in-game. The color scheme of her really makes her eyes pop. And the like teal green.
Genius, you're such a pro. Dear, this situation needs someone more specialized. I'll put you through to them. How's that?
AI's gonna lose its job. Hey. We can only hope, can't we, Chad? Of course we know. Probably not. It's here to stay, but at least I know Hoyo is using it responsibly and in a very limited manner. But no, it's I mean, my biggest example recently is in Destiny Rising, and it's egregious. It's really awful. It's extremely noticeable and immersion breaking. So not anytime soon. It's not. And even when it starts, I hope people stick to their morals and choose what they want to support, and the people as well behind it. Komono Monato, banish worries. Is it really that scary? Yeah, honestly, I don't think I look scary, but people I meet for the first time always seem startled. Truth is, I've paid the price for this more than once. Do I need to adjust my appearance to look? Oh, shit. Sorry, chat. I did not read like I wanted to. At least going back through, catching up. It's fine. I got distracted. There we go. Get another drink of water and not hit A. Honestly, I don't think I look scary, but people I meet for the first time always seem startled. Truth is, I paid the price for this more than once. Do I need to adjust my appearance to look friendlier? Got any advice, Proxy? Try changing your outfit. Why not try carrying some plushies with you? Don't speak, look them straight in the eyes. Don't, definitely don't do the second one. That's what they call contrast, huh? Sounds worth a try. Your heart is all warm and fuzzy too, Monato. I love the animation we got from Monato. Despite not getting his own trailer, because A ranks don't usually get their own trailers at all. But getting the animation for him was incredibly wholesome and inspired me to look up my own noodle recipe and find one that works and treat my friends to that later this month. Do some homemade noodles, some other stuff, make up a broth. It's gonna be yummy. Just gotta figure it out. Hope that I don't mess it up. Mika, banish worries. The boo won't quiet down. Oh, Mika again. So first she was like, I can't figure out why my bamboo isn't, talking or speaking or doing anything. And it's like, well, recharge your bamboo.
Master, what's wrong with my bamboo? It's not moving. I just bought it last week. We haven't been
Oh, right, it's randomized. Okay, no, so it's the same one again. Got it. Did I accidentally go through? Oh no, Monotone was the very last one, because we're at 7,000 and then I exited. Right, okay. It is randomized the order, but we were on Monotone being last. Right, okay. I was like, did I miss someone by accident? And it's like, no, we're on 7,000. We didn't do Monotone, so we backed up. Right, so we can just, there we go. Sorry about that. Messed up there. I had to remember, make sure. Hell yeah. And now to the final day. Health is wealth. Oh, clean yourself up, big baby. Good boy. Oh, how dirty you get outside. Ah, foo-foo. Ju-foo-foo. Pulse healing. What it takes to command respect.
I've studied all kinds of martial arts films over and over, and I've finally come to one conclusion. The most impressive heroes usually have bulging muscles. I have to admit, I still have room for improvement in that department. Come to think of it, I manage to finish mountains of vegetables every day, never skip training, so why am I still not building any muscle?
Exactly. Watch your nutrition when building muscle. Ask Senior Yinho to create a meal plan. If it's not working, try another way. No, yeah, you absolutely need a lot of protein. So, do that. But, speaking of muscles, reminds me of her trailer, her demo, which was incredible. All the references to classic Hong Kong media and martial arts. Just so much fun. Definitely one of the most memorable Zenless trailers.
You're right. The reason I wasn't building muscles before must have been that I only ate vegetables, so my nutrition was out of balance. Starting today, I'll ask Junior Yinhu to cook me more meat.
And we know she enjoys meat and eating. We had that pop up a few times. Even Yinhu gaslighting us at one point to go like, "Oh, Broxy, you should definitely do some work. Roast Fufu will starve." And it's like, okay, pound. Save some meat for me too. Sorry, bad line read. I can do it again if you guys want.
You're right. The reason I wasn't building muscle before must have been that I only ate vegetables, so my nutrition was out of balance. Starting today, I'll ask Junior Yinhu to cook me more meat.
Zhao Chong. Pulse healing, where saving the world begins.
Lately, whenever I'm on night shift, I hear tiny sounds I never noticed during the day. At the same time, weird visions keep popping into my head, like becoming a night vigilante, hacking away at ethereals in the hollows, or protecting the world from the moon. It's pretty trippy. Am I about to unlock some superpowers or what?
They managed to work two of their Hoyo game references into there.
Your sleep schedule's all messed up.
One of those. Definitely sounds like the Dark Knight hero from Genshin, D-Luke, and the second, protecting the world from the moon, Kiana, in back third.
It's just anxiety brought on by chronic all-nighters. Looks like you've awakened. Oh, just regular old anxiety? And here I thought I was finally going to fulfill my destiny of saving the world. What a letdown. Stop daydreaming and take a day off.
Soldier, there we go. All of the Volbo squad has come up now. Saying earlier, I was like, I think the only one we're missing is Soldier 11. Pulse healing, feeling the heat.
Healer with a devoted heart. After taking on the 50x... Healer with a devoted heart. After taking on the 50 times spicy noodles challenge yesterday, I feel like there's a fire burning inside my body. My heart is racing, just like when I'm doing high resistance training. Could pushing the limits of spiciness actually count as training too? Loving spice is fine, just don't overdo it.
That is insane.
The heart burns, for love burns like fire. Eating something too spicy triggered a reaction. I see. Noodles are 50 times spicier. No wonder I couldn't handle it on my first try. To keep Trigger from nagging me, I guess I'll try something lighter once in a while.
Noodles are on me later. I do love myself some spicy noodles. Yeah, great to see Harin again. Hope she's doing well. Jiang Lu. Pulse healing. Herbal tea when you're free. Half a month ago, I was feeling a bit under the weather, so I went to Peace Herbal to get some herbal tea, and to my surprise, I got hooked on it. I've been drinking it every day. Yesterday I started having frequent stomach pains, trembling, and my hands and feet felt cold. The Peace Herbal owner said this isn't something herbal tea can fix. What do you think could be wrong with me? I mean... You've had way too much herbal tea. Try some warm food to balance it out. Fight fire with fire. Load up on cold drinks. Seems like even herbal tea, as healthy as it is, shouldn't be overdone. As for warm foods, perfect timing. I've got plans tonight. Might as well book a spot at the hot pot place. Ooh, hot pot. Also delicious. Great to have during winter. Warm doesn't refer to the temperature. Vivian. Now I need to get my Vivian voice on. Pulse healing, just one meeting.
Lord Phaethon, because of Mockingbird's long-term operation, I haven't been able to visit you for so long. I'm fine. Hugo says I've been overworked and wants to force me to take a break, but I think it's just because I haven't seen you in too long that I got sick. Now that I'm here, a little tight chest, shortness of breath, and fatigue is nothing at all.
I know it's a little similar to Seed's voice, but that's just because they're so breathy. No rest for the wicked. Just take a nice, relaxing vacation. These symptoms is definitely a supernatural possession.
If that's your idea, if that's your advice, Phaethon, I trust it. I really need a break. The fantasy resort by the sea last time was just a quick tour, but this time I'm going for a proper vacation.
Hugo probably thought the same thing. Yeah, enjoy your new outfit, your swimsuit, out on the beach in the warm weather. Dayu, pulse healing. How do I get to Phaleamites? The old man next door can sit there fishing from dawn till dusk, so why do I get backache from sitting too long? The fish in Wayfay Peninsula are incredibly strong. It'd be such a waste not to fish longer. Though if I could catch an 80-kilogram tuna every day like today, I wouldn't mind not being able to sit for that long. That's a big fish. That's a lot of fish. Long stretches of sitting followed by sudden strain are bad for your health. Just get up and walk around more. Let the big fish go and save your energy. Now that you mention it, you're right. That old guy next door is always walking around with his fishing rod. Though we didn't catch any fish today, unlike me with my 80-kilogram bluefin tuna. He's so proud of that. I would be too, honestly. 80 kilograms is insane. So, you just came here to show off. Zhonglin, pulse healing, evil spirit possession. Oh man. This is reminding me that we saw like a blonde character in the 2.x preview, like tease, that was showing a lot of different characters. It was the 2D one. And I'm like, who will that end up being? Surprise character? An NPC we'll meet in the future? I don't know. It was just one of those characters where I noticed them in the scene. I'm pretty sure it was a guy. I noticed him in the scene and I was like, who are you? Because blonde, long hair. I'm looking out for those auto SPs. Or I should say XPs in this point, not SP. No. I am looking forward to in Starrail. We've got the rest of the Express crew getting SPs, but we'll get Himiko and Wout in the future. That would be awesome. Seeing Wout unleash his full might.
I've been investigating reports of supernatural activity at that ice factory on the city outskirts, but haven't found any solid leads yet. Plus, I've been getting these chills, followed by a fever, stuffy nose, scratchy throat, then dizziness and extreme fatigue. I must be under some kind of curse from a spirit. The temperature at the ice factory. These evil spirits are tough. We need to get Shifu involved. Sounds like you've got a cold. Exactly. Sounds like you got sick. Huh. Now that you mention it, these symptoms do sound like a cold. Sorry, I was jumping to conclusions. Remember to get some rest. Last customer? Can't believe it. Bubbles healing? I'm not sick. I'm not. Interesting. So we got dial in earlier, but we did not get our boy Bon Wei. Wonder if that's going to be hinting at the order they run. I guess we'll just have to see. I plan on doing some polls next patch, so only 25 though, enough to get the Vivian swimsuit. I might go a little bit over that, but we'll see. Definitely need to save for Yeshongwang and the idols. The idols are real. Their Twitter account is up and YouTube. Hell yeah, it's happening, guys. The angels of delusion are finally coming. Eventually. Still a little ways off, I would say, but you know, closer and closer with every day. First off, let me be clear. My body's totally fine. It's just that after taking a fall this morning, I've been tripping whenever I walk, not recognizing people I know, and misdialing numbers. Quick recharge will definitely fix it, but Master insisted it was serious, made me come get checked. That's the only reason I'm here. Sounds like you're having serious trouble. Sounds like you're having trouble seeing. Bleh. The situation's a bit complicated. I recommend a major overhaul. No biggie, just need to swap out an eye part. Oh, that explains why Master looked distorted today. My vision's acting up. I was terrified. I honestly thought Master had changed form. That would be an even bigger problem. All done, Joe. That was last but not least. I'm kind of like, I almost want to go back through and make sure I didn't miss Bon Wei, just because I'm like, I should have gotten him. But at the same time, we did get quite a bit of him in the story when he was helping us out with the situation going on in the Hollow. Ah, hey Shifu. Thanks for your help. This was no easy task. From what I've just seen, you two read the situation well, trading move for move, knowing how to treat each problem at its root. Sharp eyes, quick to adapt, creative too. This whole cyber healing method of yours is worth studying. All in all, it works pretty well. Leaving this in your hands was the right call. Welcome back, Shifu. How was the meeting in the city? Why do you pick us of all people? You joined us later than most, and of course you'll need a little extra practice. Just teasing. Honestly, it's because you two are both sharp and quick-witted. Plus, you already know how to run a shop. Naturally, you're the best people to hold the fort when I'm away. A mystic should head down the mountain once in a while, mingle with the people, ease their troubles. It tempers the heart, and for your training, that kind of growth is just as valuable as any technique. Oh, right. Where's your sister? Are you two taking shifts these days? Oh, that reminds me. It's time to settle the score. Ah, I don't know the whole story, but I can more or less guess what's going on. Remembering from her trailers and teasers, watching Belle and Wise, being reminded of her own relationship with Ijin. Ah, hello, Vivian. This is a bit off topic, but I remember the first time I pulled you out of the hollow. You had a delicate little girl with you, didn't you? When was that? Before we settle scores, how about focusing on what's right in front of us? That girl has been eyeing this place for a while now. You should probably go strike up a conversation. Hello. Super trending spot.
What's with all these people? We'll have to wait a few minutes. Sorry about that.
Business has been open for days. We still can't keep up with demand. Maybe next time I should try some cyber healing thing.
New ways, not to scam people, but new ways to, well, be more efficient. I was going to say, let's take some pictures with everyone. Hey, Shifu. How you doing?
Decided to go on vacation. Why don't we?
See, could I? Can I get behind here? No. I was like, could I? Take a picture with both of them in it. Could. Let's try from here. There we go. Now we'll chat with Vivian. Azure Sea Silken Sand in the late summer. Wait, what? Did we accidentally start a different event? Huh. Interesting. Or maybe it's just part of like an epilogue essentially for this. Azure Sea Silken Sand in the late summer. Say hi to Vivian, who seems to be hesitating. Vivian, who came for advice on the last day, hasn't left. She's still lingering around the stall. She keeps staring in my direction. Maybe she's waiting for me to make the first move? So it does tie into the event directly. Well, should have been obvious by Yixuan, but yeah, her visiting, asking for advice, wanting to hang out with us.
Lord Faithin, if you keep ignoring me, I'm gonna get mad. Just kidding. I know how hard you've been working these past few days. I'm not getting mad at all. Besides, how could I ever be angry with Lord Faithin? But the ace a job you've never even tried before. Lord Faithin, you truly are perfect. Since our last meeting, I've been keeping count of the days without seeing you. Lord Faithin, care to guess how long it's been? If you can't answer, you'll have to spend some extra time with me to make up for it. All right, as luck would have it, I'm heading to Fantasy Resort. Lord Faithin, why don't you come with me and let's go on vacation together.
No way. Get some rest. Now. Take a break first, Vivian. The resort can wait a few days. Happy to go on vacation with you, but only if you get some proper rest these next few days.
Got it. I will get some proper rest, and in 2 days I'll be waiting for you at Fantasy Resort.
It's a deal. 2 days pass in the blink of an eye. Now it's time to go meet up with Vivian. Since you're heading to Fantasy Resort, you should wear your swimsuit so you can truly, completely relax. Yeah, and seeing her is canonically within the game.
Good day, Lord Faithin. I've been resting well these past few days. You've kept your promise. I'm in perfect condition now. My mood is as bright as today's weather. Perfect timing for a vacation with the Lord Faithin.
Vivian, your clothes. Yeah, you look great. I remember seeing it on stream. I was like, wait, hold on. Huh? Awesome. That looks great. Amazing. Perfect.
Oh, you mean this swimsuit? Yesterday, when I was on the phone with a lilac talking about vacation, she insisted on picking out a beach-ready outfit for me. I thought she was just kidding around, but my goodness, did I underestimate Lilac's get-it-done attitude.
And Lilac should be your friend from the flower event where we heard she was chatting with her, and then her father had the Nineveh flower that Hugo stole to interrupt and Lycon witnessed during that meeting. It was like a business thing.
Seriously, summer's long gone. Why are we still picking out a swimsuit?
You look great in a swimsuit. Maybe it's because this swimsuit really suits you.
Hold up. According to typical manga tropes, shouldn't I be the one asking something like, how's my swimsuit? Why'd you jump in with an answer? But thanks for the compliment. Now then, would you like to take a walk by the sea with me?
Of course. We'll take a picture with Vivian. Walking around with her. My Lord Phaethon. Be careful. Of course we will. Yeah, we can't let Vivian down. I'm doing my best. Aww.
Vivian.
All the worries go away. Oh, I'm still so glad we were able to save her. To help out. Discover more about ourselves. Luckiest person in all of the area. Oh, someone's friends with her. Got to meet you. Text me back. The second you see my messages. Harumasa, Piper, and Shingi. Quite an interesting crowd we have over there. And you can't. I was going to check in or not, but it's fine. Take a walk with Vivian by the sea. No, we can't take pictures right now. Darn it. What's going on with you guys? Just chilling? I was honestly like, are they part of the event? No, not quite.
Lord Phaethon, you've given me another precious memory. People often say distance makes the heart grow fonder, but after truly getting close to you, Lord Phaethon, I found more things to admire. Following you was the best decision I ever made. Even this fantasy resort right now is a summer miracle of your creation. However, I want to be part of the summer miracle, to help when you're troubled by the top's villains. Only, I wasn't in that story. My summer came just a little too late.
Time's not an issue. Enjoying summer vibes is what matters most. Time isn't the issue. Vivian, look, the sunshine, beach, ocean, and this lingering heat. None of that's changed. As long as you've got the heart to enjoy summer, it is summer right now, right here.
Lord Phaethon, that's sophistry. But I get it now. Though it's a bit late, my one-of-a-kind summer's getting started.
Cute, man. Yeah, let's take a picture now. Yeah, I can't wait to get this the swimsuit for Vivian and be using that next batch. I've definitely enjoyed, seeing her base outfit and design when playing with her on my anomaly teams, but yeah, it will be fun to see the changes, the differences. And wait, where'd they go? They disappeared. Where's Harumasa, Shingi, and Piper? They were here. Maybe that's something that can happen, like a trust event or something similar throughout the day, but time changed since we were on the mission with Vivian.
What I see right at this moment is exactly like what you've seen in your summer, Lord Phaethon. Thank you for bringing timeless memories to my belated summer.
Here, take another picture just to be sure that we got one together. But with that, we'll end off the stream there. Man, that was so much fun. I always love doing these events, partially for the teases and hints at future characters, and just getting to see them in game. That's how they did it with the Sons of Calydon pretty early on. Was, the first time we saw them in game, saw the 3D models, was through that. So it's very cool. to do these events for that reason, but also to be able to voice act them and, you know, do some silly voices for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy that and enjoy your time checking it all out. I hope I can make it interesting. But this has been a very fun one. We have Dylan and Bonway coming up very soon in Zenless, and we have the special program also coming very soon. So I can't wait to check out both with you guys, but feel free to leave your thoughts down below about this event and which character interaction, NPC or playable, was your favorite. How would you enjoy the little bit of time we got with Vivian at the end to introduce her swimsuit into the game canonically? I think it's a really fun touch. And like I said, can't wait to do some polls next patch to get it. And well, we'll have to see if we get lucky with Dylan or Bonway. Definitely have a limited amount of polls, so doing my best to save and be, you know, smart about my spending of my precious polychromes. But hope you guys enjoyed, truly do. Hope you win your 50/50s in the future, and yeah, if you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe. Watch what you want to watch. Hope you guys all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. I love you all. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya. Yes, there's still the kitty on my lap. What is it? What is it, Bobo? I know. I should check on Jack soon. I should also get a bit of food. Yes, you big baby. He's been a very good boy today. Oh, what? Oh, what? Well, cleaning yourself. Oh, you're a silly cat. Love you, real. And love you guys too. Bye-bye for real. See you guys next time.